Welcome to Advanced Chemistry. I'm Mr. Sacco. Today we will perform an experiment and share our data via Google Sheets. This screencast will introduce the concept of density and review our safety precautions, procedure, and data analysis. Our objectives are to define density, what is the density formula, units for measurements, and temperature dependence. The materials needed for the experiment, safety considerations, procedure, data and results, which include collaboration and Google Sheets, and a discussion. Density equals mass over volume. Mass is measured in grams. Volume is measured in millimeters. Density is therefore measured in grams per millimeter. The effect of temperature on density. Density is affected by temperature. In this image, we can see that ice is the least dense, it floats, and cold water is most dense, it sinks. Of course, water vapor, the gas phase, is the least dense state. For our experiment, we will be using room temperature 25 degrees Celsius water. In the discussion section of your lab report, please explain why ice is less dense than liquid. Be sure to research and discuss the intermolecular interactions among the water molecules. Materials needed. You'll need water, a graduated cylinder to measure volume, scale or balance to find mass. Lab safety. We will wear goggles and an apron in lab today. Please report any accidents or spills to your instructor. The procedure. Personal protective equipment, goggles and aprons. Determine the masses of 5 different volumes of water. Collaborate. Enter your results in the shared Google Sheet. Calculate, determine the density of water, the class average. Graph results, mass versus volume, and determine the slope of the line. You should refer to the printed lab instructions. However, there is an abbreviated procedure for our discussion. The data and results. The class data will be compiled via Google Sheets. Each lab group is going to be responsible for submitting 5 data sheets. I have completed a sample data page to share with you. I will now review how I've entered the data and performed the calculations in Google Sheets. A template has already been prepared and shared via Google Classroom. Go to Google Sheets. The discussion, include any sources of errors and make suggestions to improve the procedure. Interpret the gathered results. Determine the percent error based on Merck index data. Compare your results with each other and with the literature value. Explain why ice is less dense than water. Be sure to research and discuss the intermolecular interactions among the water molecules. Thank you for listening, and be sure to contact me should you have any further questions. Please come to class prepared, familiarize yourself with the procedure, and dress appropriately for lab.